Hi, my name is Paul Bursey from paulbursey.net, and I'm coming to you from my home office, which is just outside London in the UK. Today's podcast: Learn, Grow and Act in Order to Win. Okay, yesterday we witnessed history in the making when the world number 2 tennis ace Andy Murray won the men's singles title at Wimbledon. But he had to learn, grow and then act. It had been 77 years since a British male had won at Wimbledon. Yes, it was the same year as Jessie Owens won gold medals at the Berlin Olympics in 1936. Not too long then. For Andy Murray, though, it was a culmination of many years of graft, sweat and tears for him and his entourage of family and professional support team. Murray stated on Twitter, "Can't believe what's just happened." But when you get right down to it, there were many years of dreaming, planning, practice and execution that had to come together in order to reach the pinnacle of success. If you then add a remarkable, talented man to the mix, you can start to understand how a champion is born. Was it worth watching live? Well, a pair of tickets sold for an amazing $126,000, which at the time of this was £84,000. Now we know that there are many topics we could speak about here, but let us look at two areas that need conquering before achievement could be reached. Now remember, learning was the first order of the day. Andy Murray had to knuckle down and learn his trade. Even at a very young age, he had to become a professional and was guided down a specific path or track in order to avoid the many distractions a youngster would be confronted with. This track would have encompassed a massive time investment in continual practice. They say that an expert can be formed with the investment of 10,000 hours. Now I think we all need to pay attention to that. To be Wimbledon champion would take 3 or 4 times that amount of hours. So the sacrifices made by Andy Murray and his family over the years were immense. Now obviously when Murray started out at the beginning of his quest, his raw skill was probably evident. But his supreme technique and skills were honed and crafted over a long period of time. What about you? Murray then had to grow as an individual. Although the investment and sacrifices were tremendous, they would have been totally wasted if Andy Murray had not worked seriously on his attitude, his self-image and his psyche. The mental side of sport, in many ways, is more important than the practice. Yes, you have to put the hours into what you hope to accomplish, but without working on the mental side, you can forget it. He would have had to work on things like his focus, his temperament and relaxation. Now we know that to be a top tennis player will require explosive power, but the skill of calming the mind straight after mistake or error is amazing and takes lots of practice. Raw talent and mindset is not enough to make it to the very top in tennis. A big part of the investment that Andy Murray would have had to make would have been in the physical department. Working on all the muscle groups day in, day out, coupled together with aerobic and anaerobic exercise, would all be required for endurance purposes. Now, let's talk about you a little bit, or both of us. Network marketing is no different. When we start anything worthwhile, we have hopes, dreams and desires. Everyone starts, but few finish. Why? Go through the above paragraphs again and understand that you as an individual need to become a professional at what you do. Now you will not have to spend as many hours as Andy Murray in order to become a pro in network marketing, but 10,000 hours may well do the trick for you. Get your mind in the right gear and practice, practice, practice and even more. Any network marketer can achieve what they want, but they have to be prepared to use their talents and sweat equity in order to win. For you to win in network marketing requires you to learn, to grow and act. Learn all that needs to be done on an ongoing basis. Grow as a person, both mentally and physically. One without the other just doesn't work, and act the part. Act the part is the big one. Do whatever is required to become a true professional at what you love doing. You know, network marketers either love this business or they don't. If you don't love it, don't stay in it. You know, it's very simple. I love network marketing. Now, I've not always been successful at it, and I've had to work my butt off on occasions. So, I wish you all the success you're willing to work towards. If I can answer any questions you may have, or if you need any help, please don't hesitate to call me or get in touch via this blog or Facebook. And let's speak again soon.